Guys, let's watch this video. This guy, I've posted one of his video where he go put book begin to analyze relationship and love. So he's out again. Today's one now people say they don't date for 7 years before marriage. 9 day for paper today. So he's here to tell us a little bit about people that dated for 7 years. So let's listen to him.
So a few days ago, JJ posted about this couple who recently got married. But the guy was chasing her for 7 years before she agreed to date him in the first place. And then I later saw this one who also said her husband kept trying his luck for 7 years before she finally said yes to him. So we have this 7 years waiting process going on. And I know many of you already have your opinion about these issues, because was the girl also not trying her luck with other guys within those 7 years? But then those guys failed. That's why she later ended up with the guy who had been on a matter for 7 years. But watch this. I don't have an issue with the woman. The man is who I want to focus on now. Hope you know that the first man to wait 7 years for a woman in the Bible was Jacob, who worked for Laban. And the wife he was waiting 7 years for was Rachel. And then on that day, they switched them and then they gave him Leah. So Jacob had to wait another 7 years just to collect Rachel. And I hope you know the reason why Jacob was deceived to wait another 7 years in the first place is because he too was also a deceiver. Because he deceived Isaac, his father, to get the blessing. Which means this 7 years waiting process was like retribution, punishment for his own behavior, because everything was balanced. So that wife that is in front of you, you still have to wait. See, it doesn't matter the reason. What this means is that as a man, if you are waiting up to 7 years for somebody that is in your front right here, you are serving punishment. For what crime? I don't know. But whatever you are doing is not love and it's not romantic. It's punishment. You will use different names to cover it. You can use background romantic music. But we all know what happened. And what happened is that this person chose you out of circumstances, not attraction. Can circumstances create attraction? Yes. But any attraction that needs circumstances to show itself can easily change when the circumstance that created it also changes. Fuck it. You see, here's the danger of the effort that this man put in for 7 years. Because you see, in every chemical reaction, there is the reactant and then there is the product. Let us demonstrate how a relationship is formed with a simple chemical equation. HCl plus NaOH will give us NaCl plus H2O. Now, this is arguably the most important equation in the whole of chemistry, because this is how salt and water is formed. And man cannot survive without both. This is acid combined with base to give you salt and water. Now, watch this. This is the reactant, the effort of the man and the woman. This is the product, which is the love relationship. Notice that both the acid and the base put in the same number of molecules in the process. That's why the equation is balanced. If one starts to chase the other now, because you cannot chase somebody for 7 years without effort and resources. So imagine this one putting in 4 molecules of effort, and then the base just remains like that, no effort. We will end up with acidic water. If the case were even to be reversed, we will end up with alkaline water. Both of them are bad for the human body, because the pH scale must be at the center, which is 7, not 9, not 14, not 5, 7. So science is already against you. It's already against what you did in the first place. But no Allah, no problem. If you want to understand other aspects of your life like this, join the University of Forbidden Knowledge. Link in bio.
Wow, that's really good though. You see, I'm in balance. So for a woman where they wait for man, or where they in relationship for 7 years, is not good for you. For a man to be in a relationship, or maybe they pursue woman for 7 years. So within that 7 years, you now go down quarrel, you go down date other people, you date other people. So she later come back to you, maybe as a plan B. Now it's you want to talk, so you be plan B. Same goes to women. So basically, if una two dates, what's happen to 1 year? You never see know who the person is. Or maybe let's say quarter 2 years. 7 years. Are you Lord of the Ring or Lord of the relationship? I love that. I always watch his videos. I just like the way we're in there. Because they don't to talk to them another year. Now they need to put it in writing. Carry chemistry. Explain to now. See whether or not go see understand this relationship. I really like that. I just thought I wanted to share. Let me know your own take in the comment section. And guess what? We move.